Can we like stop memeifying and justifying evil people, please? Can we just cut that shit the fuck out? Cause I'm so tired of watching these Jeffrey Epstein, Diddy memes and all this shit, bro. Can we cut this shit the fuck out? Do we have standards here at all when it comes to comedy? We're talking about Jeffrey Epstein, the well-known human trafficker and hebephilia, however the fuck you say it. I'm not playing word games with you guys. Because when we have niggas running around and joking about this shit in the mainstream, we get to this. We get to people selling Jeffrey Epstein merch and niggas buying this shit. What? Ahem. Jeffrey Epstein quarter zip sweater, 72 sold. But hold on, this shit gets even worse. Y2K retro quarter zip pullover. This was obviously made to replicate the most infamous Jeffrey Epstein photo of all time. 4,000 plus sold. It even has a little fucking temple over that shit, so they know it belongs to Jeffrey Epstein. Who genuinely is buying this and going outside with it? Cause you need to be like, I don't know, stoned. I've been thinking about this theory ever since like September of 2025, when alt-right conservatives and conservatives at a whole are going to start excusing pedophilia. And I didn't want to believe that at first. But as I was seeing shit go down in October, I was placing bets in my head. We're gonna get to a point where niggas are like, was pedophilia or hepaphilia really that bad for real? I mean, if we really think about it, the age of consent is bullshit. Especially after that Sneeko and Penguin Zero debate where they were actually debating about the age of consent. And Sneeko was basically saying the age of consent is bullshit. I was like, yeah. We're gonna get in that ballpark soon. We're gonna get in that little conversation, and that's gonna be a mainstream thing that a lot of people online are gonna start talking about. And we're here. We've reached the end times, bro. Nick Fuentes gets on camera and starts talking about how Jeffrey Epstein wasn't actually a pedophile. He was a hebephile. Whoever. Don't do this fucking wordplay shit with me, nigga. Don't do that shit. And then this rant goes on and on and on and on and on, and he's wondering, hey, what's really wrong with dating 14-year-olds? We've been doing that for thousands and thousands and thousands of years now. What is he talking about? Excuse me? And then he starts blaming feminism on the age of consent. Have we reached the fucking end times already? That doesn't even make sense at all. Not at all. By the way, this is the same guy that was criticizing Myron for dressing up like a Jew and called him an edgelord.
That's so true. $50. God bless you. But how about Myron doubling down on his intros? Hashtag shut it down. I don't like that stuff. I think it's silly. You know, I think that stuff like that, I mean, to the extent that you do the edgelording, I think less is more. I think, you know, if you do it once in a while, maybe it can be funny, but, you know, wearing the Cookie Monster thing everywhere, the Klan outfit, the fucking Jew costume, you know, I think there's a fine line with that stuff where it can be funny, but then if you do it too much, it crosses over into self-parody, and I think it's silly. But, you know, I like Myron, but that's not my style. Cadillac sent $20.
Actually, I don't like that stuff. I think it's just, it draws a fine line. Meanwhile, he's wearing a fucking Jeffrey Epstein quarter zip. What? Huh? The more and more I talk about these guys, the more and more my IQ just gets lower and lower because these niggas stand on absolutely nothing. They change their positions over and over and over again, and none of them can stand on business at all. The only one that I could say is kind of passionate is Myron, but he's still a fucking retard. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, actually, I be cooking these people on Twitter, you know? I can't cook them on YouTube, but when I get on Twitter, man, I cook them.
Because they fucking, remember we made that video roasting them niggas? Anus and Reach? Yeah. What did they do? They got their fans to mass report us and the video got taken down for hate speech, right? But on X, I could absolutely cook them. And that, I think that's a big reason why he made that video, because I called them sodomites on X. But on X, I could absolutely cook them. 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 But on X, I could absolutely cook them.
This nigga is 35 talking about quote-unquote cooking people on Twitter. And on top of that, he's not even cooking them. He's just replying with racist ass images and calling that cooking. I agree, millennials are just like complete fucking failures, all of them. I don't want to generalize an entire group of people, but like, come on, you guys have some good people like Zoran Mamdani, but Myron Gaines? I don't know, Myron Gaines just taints the entire pool. And on top of that, you have low tier God in your age range too. That's fucking atrocious. And on top of that, you have Christian in your age range. Man, this is terrible. All of these people are trying to work as a collective to try and humanize Jeffrey Epstein for some reason. We have Nick Fuentes reposting Jeffrey Epstein edits, since that's a thing now. We have Sneeko calling Jeffrey Epstein's fits swagger, and they're hard as shit, and he knew how to put that shit on. What? Now we have niggas running around calling Jeffrey Epstein the Big Steen and making AI edits of him. Like, I can't be the only one who just saw this entire climate shift around Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein jokes always existed, but they were kind of frowned upon. And I'm not gonna be like the fun police here and be like, you can't make jokes about Jeffrey Epstein. But when the jokes about Jeffrey Epstein is that he was totally a cool dude and he was sick as hell, that's not fucking funny. That's just weird. You're weird. Not to mention the TikTok comment sections are just a complete fucking joke. They dismembered a baby! What are you doing, bro? Have some sort of respect. Poor babies. Like, what is the thought process to that? Typing that down and adding a Teen Titans Go reaction image to it? Are you actually serious? Not to mention people celebrating that Jeffrey Epstein didn't want black girls. You are the most disgusting people I've ever had the displeasure of hearing or seeing in my entire life. Cheering and saying, a win is a win, a win is a win. Children were being sexually exploited and sex trafficked. And you're considering them not taking black girls or black boys a win? You're sickening. Sorry if there's like no reaction pictures or edits around that part of the video. It's actually infuriating watching people say that. It's also infuriating watching your own community, your own people, black people, saying stuff like that. Like, a win is a win. No, it's not. No, it's not at all. A win is not a win. This guy has ruined so many children's lives, and you're okay because, well, black children weren't there. Please, nearest building. If I'm gonna really sum this video off perfectly in a bow, I will beg to you, please do not fall for this propaganda and desensitization, or however you say it. Epstein was a horrible person. Do not fall for these memes. Do not fall for Nick Fuentes. Do not fall for Sneeko. Do not fall for these people and say it the way it is. Myron Gaines won't say this shit, but I will. Jeffrey Epstein is a horrible, deplorable human being. It doesn't matter if he doesn't fit the textbook definition of a pedophile. We're not doing that here, bro. Do not fall for the memes trying to desensitize him and make him seem like not that bad of a person. And I know that sounds crazy, like I'm not gonna freaking be desensitized from Jeffrey Epstein because of a couple memes, but it's already kinda happening right now. We have thousands of people buying Jeffrey Epstein merch. We have Nick Fuentes selling Jeffrey Epstein merch and calling it tough. We have people making AI edits of Jeffrey Epstein and people calling it tough. We have people running around calling Jeffrey Epstein the Big Steen. It's already happening, bro. That's really all I have to say in this video. In conclusion.
Face. Can you honestly judge if I'm chopped or not? Can you add me? Like, on Discord?
Bit right to the room, and I ain't even famous yet. She know it's coming soon. Can't wait till I can hop up on that shit and just go zoom. For now I'm smoking moon rocks. I take it to the moon. I take it to the moon. Feeling myself, can feel on my face.